What's up everyone, Arctic here, bringing you guys some brand new Halo 4 gameplay, and in this commentary I'm going to be basically giving you guys some Halo 4 news, and I'm going to be providing some information on Halo 4 content that I have coming up in the next week or so. Now, this gameplay I'm using the battle rifle, I have the Hardlight Shield ability, the Magnum, plasma grenades, the armor ability, efficiency, and explosives. So that's my loadout for this gameplay. Playing some Team Infinity Slayer on the map Adrift. I am not a fan of Adrift that much. You know, there's not too many small maps that I like other than Haven. And Haven, you know, after I play it, you know, like 15 times for the day, you know, it's not that bad anymore. But after I play it quite a bit, I get kind of tired of it, and then I'll start voting some other maps. But, I mean, Adrift kind of, I don't know. It's not bad. It's just I feel like they could have had something better. I don't know. That's just my personal feeling on it. Anyway, so for some Halo 4 news on the 6th, I believe it was, they released a title update that addressed a number of fixes. I was actually out when this happened, so I couldn't give you guys information right away. But the fix addressed the Boltshot glitch, you know, the quicker reload, instant reload, and the super grenade fix. Now, the Boltshot was probably the most offensive of the two glitches. There was I don't want to say there's a ton, but it seems like once people figured out how to do it, there was like an uptick of Boltshot users. I know a lot of people don't really like the weapon. I've seen threads where they feel like it should be you know, like an ordnance drop, just not something that you start with. Personally, I don't really have an issue with the weapon now that it's fixed, but the instant reload thing, it was kind of getting out of hand prior to the fix, so I'm definitely glad that they you know, got that one in. The super grenade fix, I don't know. I personally kind of liked it. It was cool. It was kind of hard to pull off, and to be quite frank, I didn't find too many uses for it other than like if you had a sticky and you wanted to instant stick somebody. It was really hard to kind of react to the plasma grenade, you know, coming at you that fast. But I don't know, I just didn't think it was like that impressive of a glitch that they needed to address it in this first patch. I mean, I at least let it kind of ride out to see if that changed the metagame any. It was pretty cool. The other stuff that they kind of addressed was like campaign stuff, saved data glitches, achievement glitches, stuff like that. I actually did notice after I had the update that all of my loadouts actually were reset. So I had to, I mean, it didn't really matter because I am basically prepping myself for the Hardlight stuff, but it didn't, I guess, really affect gameplay. It was just kind of annoying to have to reassign everything. I don't know if that happened to everybody or if it was part of one of the fixes that they had. It was something, I don't know. But I have a link to the patch notes if you missed it, if you haven't played Halo for a couple days. It's pretty good fixes in there. Like I said, there's another update. They kind of alluded to it in that post that's coming out here soon. The other thing that I thought was really cool was the Infinity Challenge. There's also a link to that in the description, guys. Remember, links save lives. If you're new to my channel, I'd love to say that. Just check the description. If you guys kind of ask comments like, hey, where do you find this information? It's always, I always put a link in the description to where you guys can find information on that. But anyway, the Infinity Challenge, Halo, or I'm sorry, not Halo, 343/Microsoft is partnering with Virgin Gaming to do some type of prize giveaway. It doesn't seem like, I mean, Virgin Gaming is notorious for having like cash payout tournaments, but it looks like this one is specifically just prizes. I think like the first place prize gets a vehicle. I don't know if it was a Jeep or a Hummer, something. It's like the #1 prize, and it seems like this is a pretty easy one to enter. Anybody can hop in and play. I'm not sure what they're tracking. Maybe it's like the most points earned per day. That was kind of confusing in the wording, and I just kind of skimmed it because it wasn't something that really interested me from a tournament aspect. But I mean, I might kind of hop on and see where people are grinding at, and I imagine it'll be pretty ridiculous. So if you're interested, again, that link is down in the description. You guys can check that out. Now, the last bit of Halo news is that the Crimson map pack is coming out on the 10th. We got 2 days. I'm not thoroughly impressed with the maps that we've seen from that. There's 3 new maps: Harvest, Wreckage, and Shattered. All the maps look freaking humongous. They showed Harvest and a developer walkthrough, and it was a 4v4/6v6 King of the Hill CTF map. And there's vehicles on the map. Like, you know, the way the developer, I think he's the multiplayer designer. I didn't catch his name in that interview, but or walkthrough. He seemed like he was like, hey, you know, this is a small map. You see, you can make jumps to the mid pretty quickly. And I was like, dude, there's a warthog on the map and a ghost and a mongoose. Like, anytime you put vehicles on a map, that inherently means that it's the faster travel time is to hop into one of the vehicles so you can get across the map faster. So, I mean, for me, I personally like the more arena style maps. And, I mean, if Haven is any indication of the popularity of symmetrical maps that have a simple design and a nice map flow, I mean, those seem to be the most popular. I'm not going to knock Ragnarok because that map is, or Valhalla, I mean, whatever whatever you guys want to call it. I'm not going to say that that map isn't cool, but I just feel like there isn't enough emphasis on that small arena map design and gameplay. You know, I don't really understand why that is, because if you look at the playlist numbers, Team Infinity Slayer and Big Team have about the same number of people playing it, and then you account for SWAT, that's another group of 4v4 only players, and then you're like, well, there's more people playing 4v4 than anything else in the game, and yet we have these maps that aren't conducive to that style of play. So it's really mind-boggling to me that they continue to make big maps without, you know, like high-quality, polished 4v4 maps, in my opinion. So hopefully with the next map pack, we kind of see that that shift towards, hey, let's make some small 4v4 only maps and let people have at it. Ooh. Okay, that was, yeah, I forgot about that. Anyway, so with gameplay, you guys see I'm playing with the Hardlight Shield, and all my loadouts have the Hardlight Shield ability in it. So, as you can imagine, the next tips and tactics video is going to be over the Hardlight Shield, and I'm pretty anxious to see it. I see what I can do in terms of whether or not people enjoy it. I think you guys will. There's not really too many like tips, so to speak. It's more like tactical play. Oh, with the Hardlight double stick that you guys will be seeing, as opposed to, you know, like some of the jump tricks and stuff like that. There's not really too much that you can do with the Hardlight in the trick category. There's no like Hardlight mid-air surfing or anything. I mean, nothing crazy. No infinite Hardlight glitch or anything like that. So with that being said, I think there's some tactics that I think you guys will be like, oh yeah, you know, I can kind of see that. And hopefully I can convey it in a way that you guys can understand. So that's what I got coming up in the pipeline. I'm also posting more of my Hardlight gameplay on the Amazing MLG channel if you guys want to check out more. I'm going to try to post as many gameplays over there as I can while I'm practicing these specific abilities and tips and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and until the next time, I will catch you guys later. Peace. Hey, come on now. Don't act like you don't see that video right there. It takes you to another video. Just click it. Hey, no, don't do that. Just right there, right there.